What is the new shape of the sacred that is struggling to be born through your creative work and my creative work and that of so many other folks around the world, but also through the creativity of spiders and maple trees and the songful conversations of humpback whales and the fungal networks dancing within the soil? The rapid breakdown of ecological integrities in our world today, the fragmentation of ecosystems, the rapidly intensifying floods and wildfires, the spreading drought in so many parts of the earth, but especially the loss of habitat and the accelerating extinction of so many other shapes of sensitivity and sentience vanishing from the world. All of this must have a profound impact on our sense of the holy. So, what is the new shape of the sacred that's trying to be born through our work? Harvard Divinity School is uniquely positioned, and especially the Center for the Study of World Religions, uniquely positioned to engage this question and to participate in the generation of a fresh possibility of new answers to this question. It seems to me that there are many, many ways of speaking that most of us have inherited from the goofy culture or civilization into which we were educated, ways of speaking that actually frustrate and inhibit that instinctive rapport between our animal senses and the earthly sensuous. But I'm just as convinced that there are other ways of speaking that are waiting for us. Styles of discourse, ways of wielding our words that can actually encourage and even enhance that spontaneous kinship between our animal body and the animate terrain. Um, and I'm always looking for such ways of speaking otherwise. And I think this work is what led to the invitation to me to come and spend a year teaching and researching there at Harvard. One of the responsibilities I had was to be working with various graduate students and faculty um, out in the land, waking up their animal senses and opening their bodily senses to the other creatures that live in the local earth in that place, to the plants, to the weeds, the trees. I hope that my lasting and ongoing influence there at the university is one um, of opening people always to be uh, uh, feeling their own organism and trying to speak and reflect and think and write as a full bodied creature and not just as a disembodied mind. The Center for the Study of World Religions is itself a kind of microcosm of things going on at the university and especially at the School of Divinity. But it's a microcosm that is particularly engaged in um, the multiplicity of traditions, not just the great world religions and peoples of the book, but other folk traditions and indigenous, the wonderfully rich and many layered indigenous philosophies and faiths that engage peoples around this planet in different places.